Hi Cancer, thank you for joining me here. This is gonna be your free flowing intuitive reading, my friends. So please take it as it resonates. If you need to, just use your own discernment and judgment and understanding how you can maneuver with this information or messages or guides or whatever, however you're gonna call it. I'm gonna give it to you. Okay, Cancer. We got these two cards back to back. To begin our reading with, we got have the footer and the parrot. Let me hold it for you while I'm talking. I kind of like that you look at the images because that's you get more. So I hope you can see it. Cancer, what I'm getting here that you are really asking hard question to yourself, like the thing question that matters to, you know when we are in doubts, when we don't know what are we doing, which way we should go, which way is our natural way of going. Sometimes all these very fundamental basic things gets very complicated, and we ask questions, we need to re-evaluate, we need to reassure ourselves and all these things. And I really feel that you are so eager to commit to more of yourself, like commit to. And when I say yourself, that may extend to, commit to your career, commit to a person, commit to love, commit to your children, commit to being certain way. That is our extension of ourself. We just put those energy through others in order to experience ourselves in those situation and kind of enrich our experiences. So I really feel that really wanna you really want to seek the truth, you really want to know the truth, and you are ready to commit to yourself whatever you feel that you are gonna you are in love with. Whatever you feel is for you, you want to commit to that. You feel like, okay, too much of floating around. I want to feel, how does it feel like to be um to commit to something and put resources and effort and dedication thinking about it every day, and let it grow, and then experience it how, as it is growing day by day, inch by inch it grows. Whether it's of love that it grows within your heart, whether it's actual like investment that grows physically. You want to kind of experience that growth, that commitment, that day to day, like day by day dedication. There is a certain sense of ritual that you are really want to kind of put your foot down, and you are really asking all these questions that maybe before you did not feel like asking yourself that question. Maybe that was not the time, maybe you are too busy to get your life together in a more fundamental material way. But now is the energy where you feel that you have a little bit of calming energy within yourself, and you feel that you can ask those questions. This is a high time that you cannot just float around. That's what I'm getting. You cannot just float around anymore. For you kind of want to know where your heart lies, where your root lies, and you kind of invest into that, you kind of nurture that, you kind of dedicate yourself to that. So there is that kind of energy I'm getting with this too. And then we got these two cards. We got feline and the collection of the pixies. What I'm getting here, there is it's a different energy. It's not your energy, Cancer. Until like you really have duality within you, and like it kind of oppose your thoughts and feelings in a two different way. That's a different thing, but take it as it resonates. But I am getting it that it's someone else's energy, and this person, lack of a better word, this person want to hold on to you. it's like almost like hold on to you means you, it's like almost feel like this person is like you are their provider in a certain way. And I'm feeling more of a like a emotional provider or some kind of provider, maybe emotional, financial, however it feels like this person is almost depends on you, you know, and they want to depend on you. And it's like there is like no eager to really be independent in this person's psyche. There is like they always come across as if like, you know, almost like very very pity energy, like, oh, I'm in pain, oh, I am the victim, oh, like there is like that kind of energy coming from. And this person is not ready to take any kind of responsibility for their own being, for their own status, or for their own suffering or happiness, anything, because this person is somewhere else in their mind, you know. This person is very much, they love to enjoy life. There is a vigor that this person love to enjoy life. They want to just float, you know, they just want to float, but there is no substantial substance in their floating. Their floating is just floating, it's almost like escaping. Their floating is not like it's coming from within lightness, the lightness within, that one float when they are kind of removed from material burden. It's not like that kind of floating. It's like floating on, maybe this person is also kind of, they got addicted to some kind of substance which helped them externally to float. This person do stuff, you know, like a lot of stuff that is that makes them feel good in the moment, but they don't think about the consequences that it ripples out in their environment, the people that take care of them, people that care for them, that people that they rely on. So there is this, the sense of responsibility is absolute, almost zero in this person's psyche. But they just want, they are like almost, I'm getting like a little bit of, maybe you are dealing with a kid, it could be your teenage kid or something like that. But because if it is not your own kid or somebody that you're taking care of who is much younger than you, there is like this kind of energy. This person never really want to grow up, no matter how old they are. You know, they feel like their soul kind of got stuck at this teenage mentality, like everything is entitled for, everything is given, everything is demanding, if like demand, like if like they demand that attention, they demand that casual just giving, without having that idea that, you know, give and take needs to flow both ways, you know, that maturity, they never able to grasp on it. And maybe they have a lot of, you know, I'm not gonna get too deeper into things, maybe they have a lot of, you know, people usually, like I have noticed that when people are stuck in this certain stage of their life because they are traumatized in that stage, that, you know, they don't want to grow up or go to the next stage because they are so traumatized, so they kind of repeat themselves into a vicious cycle where they find a temporary happiness, lightness, escape. So, you know, and you are very kind, you are very giving person. So this person is like, and you see their vulnerability with the flea line, you know, you see their vulnerability, you see that how helpless this person is, you know. And when this person are in this kind of you know, like floating energy, they don't even, they feel like they are the king, you know. They may spend more money than they can ever earn, they may borrow money, and it's like they are not in themselves. They just let themselves go in the moment to have fun, just feel that, you know, things are not so fearful and dark, and they just wanna sweep themselves away in that, and that time they don't think about anybody at the time, during that time, because they're so absorbed in that moment of like feeling that they are having good time, feeling that nothing is controlling them, feeling that they are in their control of their life, in that moment, in a very elusive, almost illusionary way. But that's the reality for them. But then when this mode goes away, they become this and come to you, and it's like almost like they are depending on you, they are latching on to you, and they're like, okay, like constant pity here. And Cancer, I'm getting a sense of exhaustion from within you. You're exhausted. You cannot just give. Every energy has its own time, and it needs to expire on its own. And I feel like it's time for you. That's why you are asking these questions, not about this person or this, asking this question code to you. Where you want to commit, what's your desire, what's you feel like it's syncing with your own soul, and you want to commit to that. You just don't want to give people, maybe you have strong, like, even if you don't have Virgo or Pisces strong, but it just you're just kind hearted. And like when you see somebody suffering in front of you and they're like begging for your help, like how can you turn away? It's like almost like you find yourself in the trap, like a trap of like humanity. It's like, and this, I'm not talking to this person, because this person, first of all, I don't think this person is listening to me. I don't think this person is even in the mind zone to listen to any spiritual or tarot or any kind of thing that will give them a little bit of reflection on themselves, because they cannot take it right now. And I really feel like no matter how much you want to communicate with this person, that how tired and exhausted you feel, this person won't be able to hear you. They may listen to you, but they won't be able to hear you. Even if they listen to you, they won't be able to hear you, because they are not there. They are somewhere, they are caught in some cycle of momentary satisfaction, of escape. And I'm not gonna get into that energy more, because this is your energy. And then we got death. This humongous stillness that you are keep coming across. It feels like, when you think about where you are life now and all these things that you are dealing with, it feels like a giant wall. It feels like the magnitude of its coldness, the magnitude of its like yeah, coldness is so big that whatever it's giving you in return seems very small. Meaning that every relationship that we connect with and every situation, it gives us something in back. No matter how much we feel pain, no matter we may give 90%, even if they give 10%, like they give something, they bounce back some kind of energy to us, so that we can reflect and see where our situation is. They maybe force us, if it is too lag, they are not giving anything, even they are not giving is actually force us to remove ourselves from the situation. It forces us to reflect our own decision and actions. So something, always everything gives us something. So when you come across this feels like the magnitude of of the coldness of this situation, of this energy, the magnitude of this, like nothing can surpass, nothing can go through, nothing can melt, nothing can change. The sense of detriment, the sense of non-mobility, the sense of this death, it's just not gonna change anything. And that is so big that whatever it is giving you in return is so small. You feel like nothing, like it's like wherever you are in life, and however you want to giving into this relationship or connection or whosoever in this, you feel like it just, the sense of it's not going anywhere. There is nothing that you can get from it that can enrich your soul, is so high that whatever minuscule amount of thing that you are getting out of it is feels extremely small. It feels like not even worth to stand a single minute within this energy. This is a hard reading. This is an intense reading. I really did not anticipated that, um but it is what it is. And you then we get this Penelope, the dream mover. Look at this card. You are really syncing up with your soul, Cancer. You are really syncing up. You are connecting with your higher mind. You are connecting with all this cosmic input, and you are like, okay, I am. You are like talking to universe like that. I am a mere human being. I am very minuscule in this whole galaxy, on this whole universe. Take over. Give me, show me. Take over. I cannot make decision with my conscious mind. Take over and show me the path. Show me where I can find my vibe, where I can commit myself. I want to build. I just don't want to float from place to place, from person to person, from energy to energy, and just giving and giving and getting so small that I feel I'm depleted and there is nothing that can energize my soul in return. I submit myself to this universe. Please guide me. This is like a higher mind speaking. Maybe you are doing a lot of spiritual meditation. Maybe you are doing a lot of crying also. With cry you kind of opening up your chakras, so that with cry is like a flushing your blockage with water, and then you are opening up within yourself so that you can get all this download, so that universe can tell you, that energy can flow within you and give you a direction. You are really seeking for a direction here, and this direction is not like, okay, what's my career goal, what's my that. It's a direction of a soul. It's a direction of where your vibration lies, what can make you feel energized, what can make you feel this vibration of being. And as you are opening up, look at this. Oh, we got 210 back to back, 210. 2837 broken down to 1 1, and it's creating a rhythm here. It's creating a rhythm with the with this card. Oh, Cancer, this is not, you don't have no reason to be depressed or completely bleak. I'm not saying that you are, but even if you feel like you having the tendency to go there, just all remind yourself that you have there is a flow coming. And as you are asking this universe or divine or God or your higher self, what's your path, like what, not path, like where you should go, where you should commit yourself, because you really want to concentrate your energy and put it into some kind of one place. You are there in your life where you don't want to scatter your energy anymore. You want to channel all this energy into one thing. And but before you can put into one thing, you need to know what that one thing is. So that's your search right now. And it's flowing within you. It's flowing. Lot of healing coming here. Lot of things that you felt that before you cannot really get rid of, cannot really come out of. Once it's like almost like octopus entanglement. All this entanglement is going away. I don't know how else I can say it. You will feel it. Right now when I say it feels very big, it feels like a words of wisdom and words of but you are gonna feel it. You are really gonna feel it, this that it's gonna flow with you. There is a lot of blockages, not blockages, like a burden from past, like things that you found yourself like entangled with, and it's not even you deliberately do it. It's just something, just you kind of found yourself in a moment and in a situation where you had no other choice but being entangled, and then constantly feeding into that cycle of entanglement. People are asking from you, people are asking your emotional supportive nature, and it's like depleting, exhausting. But there is so much of healing coming, so much of resource coming from within, that is gonna make you feel like, look at this, we in this reading with this. Look, if you can connect this energy flow, I cannot hold these three cards together. I wish I could. Okay, maybe this way. Can you see? Look at this, how this energy is flowing. It's coming from here. You are taking this a download from universe, going through your body, and then going up. You becoming that energy with water, and water is healing every part of you. There is so much of, look at this. All the people here are smiling. All the people, there is a sense of contentment, sense of nourishment that's going through it. And things that did not work, you're pouring water on it just so that you can fly with you. There is a movement, and as you are going with this movement, you are becoming a complete fairy. You are becoming a person, you are energetically, you are becoming a person who can fly. Now you have wings. Literally, now you have wings. I really feel this is a reading for someone who found herself unnecessarily, always like almost without doing nothing, found herself or himself or themselves in the position where they feel stuck, where they feel like completely just giving. People are asking, no way to fly, no way to energize your inner fire and kind of go in the and be light and just live your life, just focus on yourself, and just the lightness when you fly. Just look at this picture, look at this image, and think about like what kind of energy are you getting. You are water sign, you are very intuitive, Cancer. Try to get a snap, try to get tap into this energy of this. It's like flying. In order to make your body into the air and really go and flapping your wings and go from one place to another place, it is the whole action is fueled by lightness, it fueled by fire, it fueled by eager to explore, eager to go, not being boggled in one situation. And you don't want that. It's not that you wanted that, you kind of found yourself always in those kind of situation which kind of put a shackle on your feet, invisible. It felt like there was always struggle between freedom and captivity, and you always found yourself in the border, in the most of the part within the captivity. But this eager of freedom, eager of being oneself, eager of just be, was so potent that universe, like this energy kept coming back to you, and now it's really energizing you, healing you, putting all this burden away from you, and letting you really just not letting anyone to hold you, like, oh, Cancer, don't fly, what about me? Okay, if you cannot take care of yourself, that is a lesson for you. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to this other energy that is kind of attached to you. And it's not that you are being attached to them. It's why I feel like this is a self-inflicted, not self-inflicted, it's like imposed attachment from this energy and from this person. Thing is, you cannot save, nobody can save anybody here. We can show warmth, we can show care, but at the end of the day, everybody is on their own. And if that person feels like that you are their savior, and without you they are the lost soul, they are this and they are that, and they make you feel responsible for their well-being, for their life, that's not your responsibility, Cancer. And you understand that. It took you quite a while to really come in terms with that, because you are so kind-hearted. You are so kind-hearted. Alright, Cancer, I hope you get something out of it. This is a quite difficult reading, and it is intense. It's a lot of energy flowing, but it's such a beautiful, the pain is like almost like it's like the process of butterfly coming out of a cocoon. Have you ever seen that? I have seen that. Like really, like when they really come out of the cocoon, it's a process of, it's like a birth. Any kind of birth is very painful. You have to come through this tight area, which that area wants to hold you back, the womb wants to hold you. Or the, like if you think about the mother's womb, they want to hold you because they protected you, they nourished you, they fed you for 9 months, and they feel like, no, I cannot let you go. And this force of new energy, new vitality, force through that womb, pierce through that skin in order to be present out in the world. Like in order for any beauty, it's go through this pain of shredding. And I know it may feel very graphic right now, but it is the truth though. I don't know why we feel like the happiness and all this good thing that we nourish for light exist without dark, and that's why you never find light, because you always looking for some kind of illusionary presence of one, and it's never really one, it's always two different forces or multiple different forces coming together. So I have I don't hesitate talk about pain, because pain is as beautiful as happiness, pain is as beautiful as contentment. If we really understand the purpose of pain, we will feel the beauty in it, because nothing gives us more than pain. And I know this reading has been intense, maybe you did not expect that, but if you are here until now, if you're still listening to me, you know what you are gonna get, what you are gaining through this process. And it's beautiful and it's amazing. All right, Cancer, I hope you get something out of it, and I will talk to you next time. Okay, take care. Bye bye.